everybody. All right, so tonight we're gonna try with the new Stream Deck with our capture card and everything. We're gonna play with our Switch. We're gonna do a little Animal Crossing, something I haven't done yet for this channel, although I have loads of hours in on my Switch. This is my main island. It's Sagewind. It's where the entire family lives. And when I say entire family, I do mean the entire family. Every one of us that games is on this island, which is everybody in the household. So yeah, we've got myself, my 3 boys, and my husband. Although my husband doesn't have an actual house, you'll get to see that later. So hi everybody! Welcome to Sagewind. Alright, so as always, you always start at the owner's house. So this is my wild and crazy zone. I have not finished this area. It is going to be sort of fairy core, in the way that I have a dark, spooky fairy theme with a little bit of mermaid in the way. So my house is way up here in the top corner of our map with my very Starry Night themed moon pond with the moon. That's where I like to stargaze. I collect a lot of these blue, white, and purpley flowers. This area will eventually have more interesting pieces and parts to it. I am working on stunting trees and creating a new design up here. I want it to be a little more crowded in. It's been very open for a long time, so I'm trying to figure all that out. And this has been where I was growing a lot of different flowers, and so I am working on clearing some of that out, figuring out exactly what I want to do with this area up here. We have the deadly garden with all of the plants that will kill you, whether that's just by smell or by actual toxicity. And that's really mostly just to kind of fill this space in because I wanted a toxic garden, and why not? I'm trying to put a lot of glowy things up here and make it feel like you've kind of shrunk as you walk in. So you've got your typical sized mushrooms and pillars, and then you wander into this very big, tall, fairy style zone. So that's my area. There's a lot of little different views through here. I typically take the worst route through town. Let's start up front. How about it? We'll give you a quick tour. Oof, I'm a mess, by the way. Haven't picked anything up lately. So this is Sagewind. The flag is designed by my middle kiddo. He just ran with what was in there and then threw some extra on top of it. So from here, you can decide which direction you want to go. You can see the maps really decorated. We'll go this way. So this is my oldest kiddo's area. He has not fully upgraded his house, or it would be in the design theme that he wants. He is very much interested in Japanese and Chinese and Korean cultures, and so that is something that he is working towards building out here in his area. His house is themed, although he hasn't played in a while, so I haven't been in there to kill any roaches, so it's probably a mess inside. But his house is themed inside as well to match this zone, and we try to add as many things as we can to his little area of the map. So anytime we get something new, as you can see, like the Hello Kitty pieces and parts got added, so it looks like it's a part of this pavilion, and that makes me happy. He has little go boards and a gong, and you know, we love our gongs. Anyway, those sort of things get added to his area. He requested this bridge specifically when we started building bridges, and I definitely encouraged that. He loves culture and different cultures throughout the world, so it's interesting to see what he latches onto and how we're going to build from there. I totally forgot I had already bought him that flag, that standing flag over there. So today I bought him another. I'll probably customize that one and throw it up somewhere. We've got our farm and our little beachside pizzeria here. Although for a pizzeria, they are serving up ramen and champagne. Because why not? Then we have the farm and the greenhouse, which I haven't decided whether or not I like the bus stop better here, or if I like the use of the stalls. It is something that is very, I'm playing with at the moment. I'm not sure. I really like the texture of the bus stops, but I like the height in comparison to the standees with the stalls better. So not sure what I'm going to make the decision on there. Anyway, we'll go down this way and through the farm. Beehives and various plants. I like to collect a little bit, and then I'm really, really bad at min-maxing things. So that's this front corner of the island. We'll head back this way, which is where the orchard is behind the farm. A little bit of all the trees here together and a tiny little picnic spot. And then just behind the orchard is our campsite, which has SP Jelly's house. SP Jelly is my husband's character. The camper, we don't have any campers here today, but if you do visit our dream address, let me pull the map up there for you. If you do visit our dream address, you will see there's a camper in the campsite at that point in time. I did try to do that a little close to dusk because I like the lights, if I remember correctly. I like the lights across the village that I've put up, and I like the ability to see those, but I still like the kind of hazy purples and pinks of the sky at that point. You got your kids' tent over here because, you know, your kids always want a tent of their own. And back this way, we've got a beach towel and a bonfire and our overlook with our lighthouse. Little nautical area there, and this tiny beach never really made much of itself, so we just kind of stuck our wave breakers back here, which overall works for the theme of this section of the island. It works really well for me. And we'll head back down. We're going to cut through the orchard, as much as cutting through we can do, past the picnic spot, which needs to be weeded once again because I have been playing on my second Switch, on my spare island. Hello, little balloon. We're going to pass on that. There are different things within town we'll come back to, but this is the start of neighborhood number 1. And Goose needs to mow his yard, and that is pretty common because I do like to leave 1 or 2 grass piles every so often. I just think I like the extra texture of it, but when it rains, obviously it gets a little overwhelming. I do like to build big waterfalls. I like big waterfalls, and I cannot lie. Apparently Goose is hoarding my money today. I have decorated several of the villager houses. I haven't decorated all of them, but if you want to come and visit, do feel free to stop in. Goose's house has been redone. Let's look at the map. So Goose's house has been redone. As you can see, everyone else has been sleeping in. SP Jelly. Theron is the youngest. Okami is the oldest, and Waddle Dee is the middle kiddo. So Goose's house has been redone. Boomer's has not. Celia's has. Cyrano's has not. Vivian's has. Judy's has. And that's it. Everybody else's houses are as they came. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do with Boomer's house, but I really want to give him some love we really kind of fell in love with the lazies, and which is funny because we have Jock as well, and we have several of our starting villagers still here on the island. In fact, I think we've only let 2 villagers leave to be replaced. We initially had Flurry in this location where Anka lives, and then prior to that, it's just been this one spot, and then one other house. I guess we've let 3 villagers leave. So we had Tammy, and then we had Flurry, and then we had Tia for a while, and she asked to leave at one point, and I just couldn't say no. So she was here and left, and Judy moved in, and their houses are very similar. So I sometimes forget that she moved in or out. All right, we're gonna head up to the Rainbow Garden, which kind of just haphazardly threw my rainbow colored flowers here, whichever flower I had on at the time. Keep it from overgrowing, but like if I needed to pick something, I had it here to pick from. Got our nice little delightful picnic bench. Ooh, Lucky's running around doing something this evening. I try to make this island as cozy and comfortable as I can. Do a little cleanup as we go. The pond here was originally here when we started. I did shift it one over so that we could build Caden his yard. And so we kind of adjusted it a little bit. It was with the point facing directly where I'm at now, and the arches were above me, and it was just not as pretty in pictures, although the bell does kind of obstruct that view, and I will probably move that at some point soon. Down here, we have a carnival in the woods. For whatever reason, we wanted a carnival. We do tend to move things around seasonally in town, so that big patio place in front of the town square, like where the businesses are and resident services is, we do rotate seasonal things out there. However, this is a standing constant carnival until we come up with another idea we really want to put here. Around the corner here is a mess, and then Caden's fishing spot, Waddle Dee's fishing spot. Waddle Dee, he wanted to create kind of this retreat in the woods. And so you've got a sneaky little sitting space over here that you can't get to other than through here, but we liked adding something to that space rather than leaving it empty. We'll go up to Waddle Dee's house area, his yard. He wanted to have like a rich man's house. That's what he called it. So he wanted to be a little extravagant, be the mansion at the top of the hill. And he decided his character was rich enough, he was going to bring all the sand up here and have his own little sandy Zen garden yard. He has been he hasn't even been on much since 2.0, so I have just been using his yard as Gyroid Central, which is fine. He bought this hot tub not knowing it was hot pink. He loves it. Like we said, we've got the heart pond up here. So we had to make this area kind of lovey-dovey. And so we made, although it is super overgrown, can you tell I have been off island for a while? This very nice luxury clifftop restaurant. So this is our clifftop restaurant. There's one little black rose. There's a couple of black roses. I'm gonna have to love on those. I need to move them. Next to our beautiful romantic getaway up here is our secret beach entrance with a little bit of disgust. Of course, it makes it really hard to see when everything's in the way. But this is where, our secret beach is. That's where Red shows up. And it's still kind of hidden, and that's what we like about it. Now we're going to head back down and we'll cut across and we'll go up to the storefront. We have our little shopping center up here with Nook's Cranny. We tried to make this a little more like there's a bakery and a plant shop and then Nook's Cranny. Because we really wanted to go for that super town village vibe. We wanted to be very lived in here. So we have a little cafe over here. A little bistro cafe. And then right here is a little bus stop. Works very well, although there's not any buses running. Then we have our town center proper, which is a hot mess because I have been trading things between myself and my other island because I am a collector of items and I have far too many on my island here of Sagewind. So we created this little carnival for the summer and it's worked out really well. I can't wait to see it and take some pictures of it with the fireworks this next couple of weeks. But like I said, this is our seasonal plaza. So when it's Toy Day, we'll have this completely decorated with Christmas items and holiday items. And then as Halloween rolls around, we will absolutely have a Halloween mix of items through here. Easter is the same. You know, that's how it rolls. We decorate most of the island for Halloween and as much of it as I can for the holidays. So any updates to that, I will try to put out a new code so that it's visitable there for the holidays. Just little, little patio cafe, little right off the main drag. This is our post office, and as you can see, no one has grabbed their mail today. With the addition of the extra wall and things for 2.0, I have considered adding taller walls behind the mailboxes and really filling this in as I built this pre 2.0, but I haven't collected enough walls that I like for this idea. I'm not really loving the idea of running behind those walls, whereas right now you can kind of, traipse behind, well, obviously not there, traipse behind the walls and head this direction and not impede your view. And I like that. Again, we're a little more open, a little more flatlanders here. So this is close to the Littlest beach, Littlest house, and so he has collected all of the cannons and most of the Mario stuff. I mean, he has it all, but it's not all out here. And this is his little pirate Mario Beach house out here. His house is not themed. If you come to visit, his house is a hodgepodge of the things he loves. He has a classroom on one end of his house and a storage room for bugs and creepy crawlies on the other end. His main room is a mixture of things, and his back room is completely Mario tracked out. So he just has kind of had fun throwing his house together. So the next thing we have is this little dig site right here. It's out in front of the museum, so we did a little dino dig theme for the beachfront in front of the museum, and there is a little parent sitting area, so when you're here watching your kids play on the dinosaur dig beach, you can just kind of sit down and have a nice cup of tea or something, especially a cup of coffee. The youngest does love turtles, and so it was a no-brainer that when we found out you could have an active turtle as an item in the game, we had to get some turtle pet for him. So the museum is here, which is lovely, and just a little bit of decoration around the outside. We're obviously having some painting exhibit at this point in time. The oldest, as we talked about, loves culture, and so we wanted to do a little culture street fair. This actually ends up staying up year round because we like the cultural fair aspect of it. And considering, no ma'am, Vivian, you're not thinking, we are not doing this, no thank you. This is I'll catch her in a minute if I can. unless she asks me to go to her house, and then we're just not doing that. And she's definitely not allowed to move. She's our sassy pants. So the cultural aspect here is he likes collecting all the different yearly things. And he thought it was a good tie into the museum. They have a little culture street fair right next to the museum. This is the Hot Mess Express that I have not finished creating. I'm not sure what it was. Let's see what she wants. No, you're not. You can't go anywhere. We need you here. Yeah, we're not doing the moving thing. Sorry, lady. Behind the museum is a research library, which is also the town library. So you've got your weekly chess games. There's a raffle going on at the desk, circulation desk. You've got some research materials down here where you can make all the decisions. And a couple of models, you know, some cartoonist, some sketching out here. And then there's some games for the kids, and everybody's happy here in the library. Everybody likes it. Life is good. We'll scoot on through. Behind resident services is our Able sisters, and they have bugs. Apparently they have bugs. They have a little section here for sewing, and this is where I keep an extra crafting table because it makes life so much easier in the middle of the village. So this is their extra crafting area, and it works really well to allow them to have this really big creative space. Across the bridge here is the other side of our neighborhood. This is where everybody has a little more yard space over here than the other neighborhood. And I could probably tear some of those cliffs out on the other side and spread them out a little bit. But I kind of like having this little... Oh, we didn't go into the creepy forest part. The creepy forest is great. Come visit the creepy forest. It's amazing. I mean, it's not much, but it's... We really like Gravity Falls in this household, so we had to make a creepy forest. Especially with things like, you know, a floating asteroid and red balloons that you can place places. Eventually, I'll get the UFO item and we'll throw it in there. I do not time travel, so everything that I have gathered in this game, everything I have done in this game has been on track with how fast I can get it at norm. I don't time travel because I have a couple of other things that I play that don't like it if your Switch changes days and times, and so I just don't. This neighborhood has its own little sitting area. Oh, hey, what's up, Zuck? Like I said, we like our lazies. I think it's cute. You picked it up from somebody else, and I like it. Anyway, so Vivian's house is redone. She has her cute little patio. And then Celia's house has been redone, and she does not have a cute patio on that side, but she does have a little seating area back here. Cyrano has his little seating area. Everybody on this side has the space to have a little yard, and I really like that, and I wish I'd had the ability to terraform earlier, but again, as I don't time travel, I didn't push a lot of those aspects of the game. And so I don't have a lot of that changed up. Boomer's house and Lucky's house with his own little graveyard. And then Zucker's house with his little snack shop, because his theme in his house is that he has a little snack stand, so why wouldn't he have a snack shop at his house? Little restaurant. Across the bridge, we have a picnic area and a very overgrown rock garden. I do not have all of the rocks over here. I gave up because I did not mind having one in another area, and this little circle spacing worked out really well for what I like for traveling. So we'll go up this way first. As I said, big waterfalls, little tie-in up there to my mermaid area. This just goes to a secret seating spot, nothing much there, just again fill in spaces. And on this side is my, if I can do the climb, come on, is my pottery studio, because in real life I like to make pottery, and I could not decide where I wanted it, but I decided I needed to have a pottery studio on my island. Got a little extra beach space over here, and then for whatever reason we have Mothra versus Godzilla and our cute baby friends over here on the beach side. We can head back down the beach. So extra bonfire, a couple of flamingos, a surf shack, because we gotta go down the boardwalk. So this side of the island, I could not keep from playing with all of these colorful, wonderful things that make up the boardwalk. There were just too many diner things and too many fun, colorful, bright things that I thought, you know what, we gotta have a boardwalk. And I haven't seen too many boardwalks out there, so I'm hoping that people really enjoy this and someone comes up with an even better boardwalk, because mine is just filling up this delightful beach space. Of course, down here at the very end of the boardwalk are the fish cellars, which is where Captain lives. And then we have a beachside tiki bar with a Jurassic Park theme. Because why wouldn't we have a Jurassic Park theme when we have giant dinosaur skeletons hanging around? It was too much fun, and I collected far too many skeletons, and I couldn't decide which ones I wanted to keep. But I definitely knew I needed the T-Rex, and the Stego made it. And then, of course, we had to have a raptor chasing something else. So there are a couple of different ways to get around in this zone, because I wanted that platform up there. And I couldn't figure out how to... I didn't want to get rid of the river. I liked the river. And so it worked out really well. I tried to make sure that everything was traversable, with the exception of needing to be climbed. There are a couple of places, but any place that you can't climb doesn't really have anything extra for you to play with. What color is that balloon? I don't know. It's yellow. Let's kick this balloon's butt. And that's the end of my slingshot. Of course it is. I went with this basic brick path and then the edging for the brick path because I liked the depth it gave you, and apparently I missed a spot and I was redoing things, so I'll have to fix that. But it worked out really well for me as far as cleaning those things up. What do we get in our present? Okay, I can handle that. Judy's up here singing, being an absolute adorable. I did not hunt for her for very long. And like I said, she's been the most recent move-in villager. She just popped up on an island, and I said, why not? I'm not one to hunt for specific villagers. Now, the boys do want to have Tammy back at some point. They didn't fall in love with Flurry as much, but they did really like Tammy. Sisterlies are definitely something we enjoy on this island. We enjoy all the characters, really. We haven't had one except these two just don't ever get out of the way. We haven't really had anybody that we just don't like. Oh, I'm lying. See? this is just me lying. We had one person we didn't like. It took forever to get rid of him. Eugene. No. We trapped that boy. He used to live where Zucker lives. We trapped that man so hard. We threw nets at him. We smacked him all the time. We pushed him around. And we constantly trapped him in his house. We bought so many trash piles and things, and we made his house a dump. And we got rid of that boy as fast as we could. We had to make him really, really angry to get him to leave. And that was definitely... I'm not playing well because I'm talking. That was the one we pushed to get rid of. The others, they asked to leave, and we went ahead with it. And so that's where that has come from. Now, Anka is not allowed to leave. Boomer is not allowed to leave. Pretty sure Lucky's stuck with us. Who else are we not allowing to leave? We really, you want to rotate through characters, and we don't on this island. We just really enjoy our crew that we have here. I need to plant a money tree. But I'm kind of being a lazy bum. Alright, I'm going to toss some more things down because I didn't buy these for me. Well, I bought them for me, but I didn't buy them for Echo. I bought them for Sage. And yes, I named my secondary character something that was close to the name of my very first island. I typically do that. I probably can use this on that one. Did I know this one already? I do. I bet she does too. I bought a storage shed for when I'm working on stuff. We're gonna call that. Alright, let's see. I haven't checked into resident services today. And I haven't checked into my island in probably 2 weeks. So I definitely won't have any bonus points, but that's okay. What's everybody up to? Have I bought this on this account yet? I don't remember. Okay. I have a lot of miles and nothing to do with them at the moment. I wish I could trade miles in for... I mean, I know I can trade them in for bells, but I wish I could trade them in for Happy Home Price or... Happy Home... God. Happy Home Paradise. For something. Ooh, what's in the box? No trees. Stuff I should sell. Everybody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. I know some people think she's creepy. I, for one, welcome our anime style overlords. We didn't even look at this little path thing here. So I decorated up the entrance. It's cute on flyover. It does make this portion a little aggravating when you're trying to get something else done. Let's go do some happy home. Let's go do some decorating. I love the bros. I have their pins, by the way. I want to go to Harv's Island first. Because I want to see what Red has. And if he's got something good. I forget how many times you have to hit a button to go flying. Or I would have waited to take a bite of ice cream. I would have waited. Anyway, if you can't hear me, do let me know. I am trying to make sure that I am closer to the mic and louder, so I have knocked down the sound on the actual game. And I'm trying to be louder. I don't feel like looking up if these are both... I think I have both of them. I mean, I know I have... I'll come back later this week. Thank you, Gidget. You have skunked me out, you silly old dog. Does the maypole have any other colors? I never can remember what does and doesn't have the ability to be customized. Of course not. Did I already decorate my storage shed? I did. Yeah, get over it. Do you have anything worth buying today? Maddox might really like that. That's okay. I never understood. Okay, so this is where I have been an Animal Crossing player for this game, and I have been an Animal Crossing player for the last game. But I've not played all the time. Like, I have a really old copy of Animal Crossing for the GameCube. But I could never get past day 2 because my SIM card wouldn't let me, like, there was no way to save, and it took that long to play, and so I'd almost always have to do day 1 and day 2. I would start a name, start a town, and then play day 1 and day 2, and we couldn't find, at the time, I can definitely find them now, the way to, an extra card to save it, and so I ended up not playing it, but when I got the one for the 3DS, I really enjoyed it, and so then I was like, I really want this game when New Horizons came out. So that was my jam. All of that to say, I do not understand the appeal of the fortune teller. I know, somebody out there screaming now. I don't feel like I gained any luck status. That man is stomping crabs over there. Do you see him in the background? This little bro back here in the very back. Oh, he's kicking sand. Okay, sorry. Totally lost track of what I was saying. Fortune teller. I never feel like I get any better luck when I go see her. I never feel like I get any worse luck when I go see her either. And it just feels like a waste of funds when I'm already not time traveling, so I'm not turnip selling because not keeping up with where to go, where to sell turnips, and I always forget to log in at the wrong times, and then like I have a living room full of turnips. So that's where I'm at. Anyway, let's go see Lottie. I just want to pinch his cheeks, by the way. Nico's. Like, I want to pick him up and cuddle him like a baby. So cute. How much is this? Of course I don't have enough. Let's go do a job. Put me to work. I really hope the cow that requires the storefront is here today, because I am needing the storefront item. Like, I have yet to have it. That makes me sad. Kabuki. If you can't figure out who I picked that character up for. You weren't paying attention. Urgh. I really need... None of you are it. None of you. Okay, I want the stakes that are in the ponds around here. And I want the ability to have some of the decorating options that are in this section of the world. So this cafe is built on a... It's like an upgraded version of a cafe I have the ability to visit, and I love it. Neighborhood Eatery. I already built for you because you were cute. Arid. Okay. So yeah, that place is built, Jitterbug is built on a real life cafe style, but it does not have all those windows. I wish it did, because it's already into a gorgeous little coffee shop place. And I did my restaurant similarly. While the style inside is not based on the actual restaurant, the name is similar to a restaurant I used to go to. Okay, so Mama Kangaroo's here, and I want to open a daycare.
Are you streaming?
Okay. I just had to have something shared with me, so back. Sorry about that. But not sorry. It was great. Okay, so again, yeah, something that is based on somewhere I have been. What are you doing over here in the corner? Rolling a giant. Okay, no. Why? Stage ready with your own green room. Not okay. I'm a huge theater person. I'm not building a green room for this fabulous but not my style lady. Let's just go get our recipe and then we'll figure out who we're going to work with outside. I really need the person who gives you the storefront item. I don't have their card. Like, excuse me. Yeah, I didn't mean to turn your fan off. Come back. I want to talk to you. I need the storefront item. Okay. None of these people are here. Okay. Sure. Fruit pizza sounds really good. I don't know who I'm going to work with. It's definitely not going to be one of these guys. Just don't feel like... I really need to fix up some of the places, like the restaurant. I left a basket of fruit on the floor. My bad. I wish there were new visitors in the store that you could work with. Like, I've never seen anybody new. There are always people that live here. And yes, I named all of these places ironically. So this one is Hottropic. Because I am an absolute nerd. There's no one here, baby. There's just meringue. Oh. Hello. Hello, my friend. My sweet little old goat friend. Okay. Do I have anything I want to buy? Nope. Later, dude. Alright, let's go figure out who we're going to work with. Place where I can run around unleashed. Is it too much to ask for the cow or Soleil? If I say I know what I'm gonna build you, does that help? Shiny golden things. You know what? I haven't done a gold core. We could do that. Let me look at my map for just a second. I gotta remember how to get to this one's map, because I keep doing it wrong the first couple of times I've tried to do it. So let's look at that. Map. It's a map. Okay, I have this. I don't like to just double everybody up, so. Could do gold core in this kind of golden rustic. What's in the desert over here that's available? No, I feel like this autumn space lends itself to gold core more. Alright, so we're going to go with quadrant E. And we're going to build you a little gold core spot. Let's do it. If I say I've got ideas, do I have a better chance? Let's try. His catchphrase is mango. Kabuki. Kabuki over there staring at the camera like it's The Office. Do you see this? You see this? You see this, right? He's being nosy. Love him. He's decided we're boring. Alright, we're going over here. We're going to go with this cute little golden colored corner of the world because he said he wants gold core. With his little green ears. Let's do a one-level home. Let's go, dude. Because we might do more than one house. And if I do a two-level home, I'm just going to want to do one. Alright. Let's rock this. Give me the trees. Yes, we like that because they're kind of yeah, we like that. We like that. We may put this back here. I wish in... Alright, we're going to decorate your house real quick. Because I don't feel like you live in this little shaker house. This little shaky house. If you want gold core. Let's go this one and see what we can do with the roof. Okay, let's go this one. Because I know we can get Goldie here. I really honestly think we're going to go with the, like... Let's go with the gold and silver. And that's really warm and pretty. I like that. Because this feels too forced. And I definitely don't want the gold. Like, it feels fake. I know, fake. That's a little too... Let's do this green. And then we'll make our door gilded. I don't want this fancy door. I want a lacquered. Ooh. I like the brown with it better. And it keeps the gold accents up. Okay. That is too bright, too shiny on... Let's go with this. I know, we're really mixing our cultures here. That's gross. That's gross.
Hello, Mom.
Hold, please.
Good night.
Alright. Back. Had to give my littlest some love. Does this come in gold? It does, but it's kind of icky too. Why is the gold in this game so bright? Let's do that. That'll be fine. And I might just offset it. We'll stick with center. Alright, let's see what else we can throw in this yard. I like the tea roses, tea bushes, because they feel a little more orangey gold. But I'm not sure how much I want of them. I'll put one up here. Alright, let's see. We're trying to stick with the design premise here of he likes gold things. So it's just going to offer me everything that's possible that's gold. Okay. And he's not going to tell me whether or not he likes it. He's just going to roll with it. Spangle shorts. I'm going to put some spangle shorts out in the yard. What you got? Are you wearing the spangle shorts? Yeah. Sorry. I told you I'm a nerd. Absolute nerd. You know, just random swords laying around. Because that's how we do it. Y'all are gonna hate me before I even get started, aren't you? Hate. I do really like this little bug guy. Can we put him up here somewhere? Yeah. And it's just gonna be like, we threw a sword down out front. Sword! Alright. Let's do some quick pathing. What have I got? That works for... Look at all this space. Do you know why? Because I have not been paying attention. Alright. Let's, I kind of hate those. Okay. Let's see, where do I want to put these? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's throw another design in there. You'll find me using these rocks a lot because I keep them around. You know how hard it is to go from one section where you have to use the plus sign to change those designs to another section where you have to use completely different things? Yes, yes you all do, because you play this game too, don't you? Don't you? There's my other rock. That'll work. Now you have this kind of windy path to your house. Alright, let's go to the fences and see what we can do. This doesn't come in other colors. Wish it did. Let's stick with this kind of zen feel. Let's see what variations we can get of this. I think I like the beige better than the yellow. Let's try the yellow. Yep, we're gonna go with yellow. I've been buzzed. Buzzed by the phone. Okay. It matches the cliffs and I kind of like that. You know, that difference. Alright, let's go with back to the items. And let's see. Show me your types. The light brown's not bad. What else have we got? The Moroccan sofa didn't have a gold option, did it? We could put the seat out here, though. I really wish that when you were the one making the choices, they would still react. Like, I don't really get a lot of love from the characters. And I want love. That's what I'm here for. Okay, I'm a total nerd. An absolute and total nerd, and that's okay. That's okay. Can I make you a pretty little Tory? Tory? Yeah, let's do that. Let's say that he's all about that money. He's all about that money. I don't hate that it's off-centered. I really don't. Alright, let's see what else we can throw in here. Can you tell I'm just doing it decorating for the brief and not for me? For me. Not decorating for me. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Bro. I need you to start liking stuff. Does this have other colors? Lightwood, nope. That's definitely not what I wanted. What's he think about that? No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. I care, but he doesn't care. Stop it. Why don't you go right there? Why don't you go back just a little further? Thank you very much. That's all I'm asking. Okay, I made another gold rose. We're gonna put one back here. So then it's a little sparkly. We haven't even touched the inside yet, guys. I feel like I'm doing an awful job, and that's okay. They either love or hate plants, and I tend to love the plants, so they get plants. Okay, he doesn't seem to care, and that is okay by me. What? Flip it. Flip that thing around. Thank you. I knew it would fit. Turkey. It doesn't fit. Yes, it does. It fits, and you will like it. Okay. I need this bush to come forward so that this potted plant can go behind. Right there. Thank you very much. Oh, I need to change that bucket. Changing the bucket. Because I don't need a black bucket. Let's go with terracotta. I could have gone with white because it would have matched the area around it, but that's okay. We're gonna put this one right here. I'm gonna scoot this one over just a little bit so you can see it. Look, he's got a nice little greenery yard. And we'll probably make this one beige because it just blends in so nicely. Okay. Yep. We're about done with the yard, boo. We're about done with the yard. Why? Because I am a bum. I said I was a bum. Meant it. I'm just gonna ramble until someone gets in here and is like, Star. Be quiet. Because that's who I am. Could put a little sheepy sheep out back. No, we're not gonna do that. I really need See, he doesn't like that. I don't know why they're suggesting that we take this giant... Now there's a creepy dude looking over the house. It just... I can't even get him to flip correctly. Thank you. Like, now there is this samurai armor sitting up here. Can I set it over here? No. And it would not have sat anywhere else. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that. Because I don't like it. You know, mochi pestle, because, you know, he's cute like that. Give me a noodle slide because I like it. Now, see, he liked that. He liked the noodle slide. And there's not enough room for it up here. Can I turn it around in this front yard area so that I can maybe fit it up here because I like it? Yes, thank you. Okay. What else can I put up there? I put a cute little pagoda. I can. Cute little colorful tree. We're gonna put one on the other side too. Because I really like a little bit of color. And I don't care if he does or doesn't. Alright, give me another one of these little bushes. I'm gonna put it up here. Nice. Okay. Finished with the outside. Now, if you will excuse me, sir, we are going inside your house. Come on. Get in here. Now that I have the Switch dock set up, I will probably play, because I check in on my other island like daily. So I'll probably do a few video streams on that one since there's no sound, because it's on a light, and the setup for that does not work as cleanly as the setup for this does. So that's how that's going to work. Alright, let's make your house. They changed, or maybe I just never looked at the box for the room size thing. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Yeah, we're not gonna make everything look like it's been dipped in yellow. What about they keep suggesting all these different... I don't really want rumbling and a cave. Okay. Thunderstorm? He seems okay with that. He seems okay with that. Alright, let's see. What else can we do for this guy's house? Monster kitties. I don't want to reply or retweet. So stinking cute. Okay. I do have a Twitter. So if you want to find me on Twitter, please do go join me over there. And, yeah. Notifications that are not all me, but that's fine. Let's see. But yeah, you can find me over at Twitter. I'm Stargazer Plays. I do not have an Instagram account for this yet, as I play multiple different types of games. Although most of my games are cozy based, so I am not going to be throwing up some sort of horror batch game, so don't be surprised there. Botanical tile wall. See how overwhelming this is. Superb on that size. Tiger print flooring, he says. Oh yes, we should just live in the room of gold, he says. Let's do it. The botanical tile wall is not so bad. I don't hate this. He said he's never owned a shop before, so let's find a better wallpaper. Because I feel like we're going to be a little overwhelmed with this. What if we did these blue crowns? And then give me life, right? I kind of like the gold floor with this too. No, I don't like the wedding arch wall windows. Let's see if we can find some good windows, because everybody needs to be able to see outside, even in a store. Okay, that's better. I don't hate that with the wall windows, but I wish that the top was better. You know what I mean? Wish I could make that distinction. Ooh. Now there you go. This is your shop. This is where you live now. You only get to live on the bottom floor, so it's just a store, bro. This is just a store in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna call it Needful Things. That's what we're gonna do. I like it. And with the gold floor, yeah, we're going all out. Okay. Let's go. Let's find a rug that we like. Be stretching. You ain't doing any work. Okay, I like the green exquisite rug. We're gonna remove the mat because that feels too pirate. And I do like the entrance to have this little marker. Alright, let's see. I really like this Starry Skies rug, and I want it at my house. And it feels very interesting in the middle of the room. And it ties the blues in a little bit more. It's not great, but it's little. A little. Just a little bit. Alright. That's enough of that. Now. Oh, we need to put some pillars and things in here because we're making this a store. We're making a store. And we're going to drop one of these in here. And one of these in here. And maybe some of these. And we're going to play with it. So, if I take this pillar and I put one here, and it's too far up, my friend. I really hate to lose the wall texturing, especially when it's like the same height as. Yeah, we're gonna do that, aren't we, friend? Oh, we turned the rug around. Oh, that's as close as those get together too. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I really wish they could like get closer. We have another one of these. We're gonna put one on the other side. That's not close enough, thank you. There's our bank of shelves for our store to start with. We can always come back for more. Put a couple of these things out there. Forgot those were all on stands of their own. He thinks he's in Indiana Jones, doesn't he? Doesn't he? And we're gonna need that cash register soon, but that's okay. We won't need it right now. We're gonna toss a few things up. We're gonna go from there. Does this come in a golden variant? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's play with some of that first. Like, bam, you walk in the door, the first thing you get to see is this fabulous golden pyramid. And see, like we have little lamps. Okay, and we're gonna put this over here because we're a store, right? All right. So which of these things do I hate? Which of these things do I hate? I definitely don't love this crown. And we're gonna put this little sparkle. I don't hate the other crown on there to break things up, but I feel like I'm gonna put this pot another place. And we're gonna move this crown back here because I just want to see your cute face. Okay, I'm gonna swap some things because I like the diagonal of red. I think that works out really well. Okay, so either side you're viewing intentional items. Okay, let's find a new thing to put on here. Need something else that's small. Golden dance shoes. We could just do golden dance shoes, you know. A pair of boots is not bad. Okay, and let me have a big golden flower pot, urn, pot, whatever you want to call it. This bad boy. And this one. And then, oh yes, like, oh, I kind of like the damaged one. Gold. Oh, stab through the map. Yes, thank you. Because this is gonna be kind of a cursed place. Like, we're shopping out here in the middle of nowhere. It is very likely stolen goods, right? Like, very, very likely stolen goods. Alright, now we need a counter. We're just gonna have piles of cash laying around. No. Okay. I'm gonna put these over here. If we can. Can we put both of them over here? can. I do think, however, that I would put them side by side if possible. Come on. And I have them backwards. Should be gold in the middle and touching on the outsides. There we go. So just like that. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We'll move these out here for a minute. And we are going to I'm glad you already decided that I was going to grab those. Thank you very much. Whoop. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to shuffle this stuff around just a little. I just had a thought. I know, it's scary. I had a thought. And you're like, how? You have no brain cells. I'm just teasing. I did like the red in a diagonal. However, like I said, I wanted this place to kind of be skeezy. And I don't mean easy breezy skeezy, I mean skeezy. Okay. Wrong thing. Let me just continue to do the wrong thing. Thank you. I'm going to make this a little bit different here. I saw a certain streamer do a gold core shop recently, and I definitely don't want to copy his shop design. And that's just kind of how things are rolling in my world today. You know, crossing minute. Wasn't that long ago. He did this on his house. Like, he made Anka a shopkeeper. Or his stream decided to make Anka a shopkeeper. And, yeah, this is going to be our vaguely hidden back room. Where the man sleeps and counts his bills. And we're almost positive everything back here is fake because there are just bars of gold laying around. Like, who has that? Who does that? Also, cash, baby. What color cash do we get? Gray or yellow? Ooh. I guess we're sticking with gray. I was hoping for like an actual green, but that's okay. We're just gonna, you know, cash money back there. Alright. Let's see what else we can throw in here. I wonder if the bow has a gold option as well. It do. No, that is definitely wears and does not belong in the back. And we're just gonna put it over here. Oh. not going to put it over there. Thank you very much. I guess I can't put that separately. I don't really know what's going on there. That's fine. All right, what else have I got? What else can we put in this shop? I guess we're going to stick with the regular one. That'll be fine. We're going to put it in front of the screen, so again, he has a little bit more privacy for his shady dealings back there. Fancy mirror. We're not doing a gold toilet. I do like this counter. I know not everybody likes this counter, but I do. Okay. Now we're getting a little crowded up in here in the shop zone. Your man's got to look in the mirror sometimes. We're gonna put our shop counter right here. And our little gold cash register right there. Right there. And because he believes he is the king, we're gonna put that there. Let's see about color. Oh no, we definitely want the gold. What color chair seat do we want? Ooh. I like that. That just seems really regal. That's too much. Let's try the white. Is it too stark in here now? Not if we do this. That's better. Oh, nope. I didn't mean to grab the gold. I meant to grab the chair. Because, you know, he does not stand while he runs the shop. What else can we put in here? Let's get us an elegant sofa, because we gotta sell one of those at least. Right? I mean, we gotta. Oh, we have a table back here in his bed space. So we'll move that. We'll put that up here. Too close to the wall. I'm gonna put this right here. All right, what can we put on this table in our miscellaneous housewares? I really like this mirror. If y'all haven't noticed, this mirror is got a beautiful star point on the back. It makes it look like a compass. I really enjoy that. Let's get him a Unami. He's gonna be blue and white. He's gonna be drinking green tea. That's for sure. You note this man is not responding. See how pretty the back side of that mirror is? I love it. I love it. Oh. I grabbed the wrong things. Okay. What are we gonna put in the case? What lives in the case? Pizza. Pizza lives in the case, right? Pizza lives in the case. We could put the why is there not a gold trophy? Because I haven't gotten it yet, that's why. So I'm an absolute nerd and haven't gotten it yet. Okay, we're not putting a watch in there because that just seems kind of janky. Ooh, does the hourglass come in gold? Because I kind of like it. Nope. Nope. Maybe we'll put King Tut's head in there. No, it's a mask, guys. Is chest coming? Nope. Doo 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 doo. Ba da da da. I could put Titty in there. That'd be cool. But then she definitely Let's see if we can put her on top of. Would she fit up here? No. She would, however, fit on. Yeah, that'll work. Let me have. Oh, there's that other crown. I don't own it. I bet it won't show up because I don't own it. I own too many clothes. Can you tell? They see me rolling. Oh, I got that one though. That would be a good one. Thank you. Okay, I need one more item to go up here. Let's see. We can totally put Princess Peach's crown in there. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. What else are we gonna put in here? I spend way too much time decorating. Right? Way too much time. Okay, we're not doing the toilet. Let's get this man a sleeping mat. Because he lives in his shop. Because he doesn't trust anybody. And 10 out of 10 would believe somebody was here to steal from him. Let's see what we got as far as patterns go for gold. Ooh, that houndstooth might be nice. No, it's too pumpkin-y. I like it for the pumpkins. I don't like it for this. Okay, I'm not doing that bed then. What about this one? And then what color? Obviously not green. Let's do natural. We're just gonna put this little bed back here because he sleeps back here with the cash. With the cash, baby. Okay. Let's go to the walls. Because every good store's got like tons of artwork and stolen or repurposed or whatever you want to call it. I usually give people a lot of plants too in this section, but that's kind of just who I am. Mom's embroidery. And you're like, why are you throwing all these things on the wall? And I'm like, because I'm going to spread them around the room. And I don't care where they're at now. I don't care. Other than the fact that I can't see those. Okay. Yes, yes. I appreciate that you like my decorating, my friend. As it is your shop. I wish I had done the museum thing this time, and I wish there was a 4th plaque. Like, there's 3 of those plaques. 3. I'm gonna hide the keyboard back here because I don't want anybody to know how to get into his stuff. Okay, we're gonna go with that one because the key things are white. You know what I mean? Let's get the pink one. I'm gonna go with the green. I'm such a nerd. I really want to put the airplane in there and be like, he's selling my kindergartner's artwork, but it's not kindergartner's artwork. Alright, let's see which flag we like better. I think I like that one the best. I'm gonna leave those paintings the way they are. Every good shop has its seal across the door, right? And we're gonna move the lion and the bow, but we're gonna leave all the little pictures. Okay, so we got the lion, and we're gonna move the bow. The bow's gonna be on this side. That'll be good. Let's put the lion up just a little higher. Just a little bit. Alright. I may have lied about the pictures. Ah, yes. Zip bum bum. We're gonna go with the still life because it looks like a real life painting, but we are going to put it down like this. We're going to flip through Mom's embroidery. I really like the tree one. I wish it was not so disliked. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe people don't dislike it. Maybe they like it. Alright, well, it looks like we're just gonna do this one unless I go back and Tipper is there because the tipster and I need to have comments. We're gonna stick with not that. We're gonna stick with the flowers because we have this kind of flower motif going on here. Okay, and now we need lights. And we're gonna call that good. We've spent more than enough time on this dude's house. And we're gonna do just a little bit of shimmy shining. Yeah, that sparkle will work for me. Give me some sparkles. No, I don't want to sit. I want sparkles. Alright, we're going to call this dude's house done. It's ready. No, we're not going to add an upstairs. But I do like that addition that I could say, you know, I really want to add an upstairs to this guy's house. My power fortress. It needs a name. Yeah, we're going to call it Needful Things. Ugh. Thank you. Because while I'm not a horror movie fan, I am a big horror book fan. Capitalize. I could name it Needful Thingamabobs. No, Needful Things is plenty. Of course you do. Because we doing it up in here. Stephen King style. I might be able to drink this now. Shouldn't crack my knuckles on stream. Knuckles. He likes it, but he's not thrilled. I don't know what I missed for him, but he's not thrilled. I like when they get the little sparkle bubbles. And you know you did as good as you possibly could. Or, well, that's high as I've seen. Yeah, bro, I'll take pictures. Alright, let's do our pictures from... Let's do our pictures from here. Yes, King. Thank you for getting right in the... picture right there, my friend. Thank you very much. Yes, that's very nice, very nice. We took a picture. Let's decide which one do we like better. Yep, this will work. Thank you very much. All right, now I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna go home, and he's gonna be like, "You're not buying anything?" No, I don't. Thank you, sir. The devil wears polka dots, apparently.
Yeah, Jim, that's it.
Okay. Wow, I didn't realize that made me 40 homes, but this is all we're gonna get done tonight. I guess we're gonna go party for a moment. Let's do the cafe because the restaurant is not as spacious. And I think we did the restaurant last time. I made it to 40. I love when they wear the little sparkly glasses. Look at their cute faces. That'll be the picture for my next stream. Yeah, I like it. Oh yes, I definitely intend to, wish I'd caught his jump just there. That's okay. So cute. I really need to redo this cafe just a little. Yep, gotta head out. Because we've been playing for almost 2 hours. Alright, I'm gonna buy this thing because I've been wanting one. And now I'm broke again. And I'm gonna run outside for a minute. And if that stinking cow is here, I will probably play after stream. Bear, grouchy koala, dog, grumpy. Did the massive headache line. Nope, there's the hamster, and we added a monkey. Okay, so we're gonna call it here tonight. Thanks for playing with me. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and I hope everybody can hear me on my new mic and the new setup. And I will play with you guys again next time. Bye, guys.